Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
The Bucks and the Pacers. Uh, Mindy, we got some lopsided games still here.
Yeah,
Take a
right?
look.
Why?
Yeah, I know. We'll find a way. Bucks 11.5, total 238.5.
These two teams, they're kind of headed in different directions. Bucks winning 4 out of their last 5 now. Pacers losing 4 out of their last 5 here. I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at the total. I'm going to go under. Basically, if I kind of just take a look at, combined average here over the last, couple, they've each been, about 236-ish. So I'm going to go under the total here. 5-1 in the Pacers' last 6 games as well. Taking the under.
All right, Mindy on the under here, Pacers and the Bucks. Yeah, well, look at the total. I mean, geez, 238.5 for these two teams. I mean, it does feel a little uncomfortable. Certainly, I'm going to agree with you here, Mindy. I don't see how the Pacers can do anything against the Bucks to warrant getting there to 238. I know the Bucks. I mean, yes, I guess they could absolutely drub them, but I'm not so sure. It looks to me like I don't see any really true steam on this game as far as just a gradual rise in the total, and it must be all I would think on the Bucks side. I mean, they're the double-digit favorite here. I don't even like them maybe to get the money here necessarily. I mean, we saw Giannis need some time off. He's probable in this one. Holiday is supposed to be back. He's in there, but Middleton could be getting rest today. Joe Ingles, who's been red hot, he's going to get rest possibly today. Jay Crowder still out. Miles Leonard out. So some situation for Milwaukee. Now we will see Dragic in there. The key, though, of course, is Halliburton. He's out. What is he going to come back and play? Usually with the Pacers, right? It's Halliburton in. We think maybe helps the scoring. Halliburton out seems like a big issue for everyone when he's out because they love this kid so much. So why can't we go under here? The betting to me, the market says over, and they're definitely pushing this up, but I just can't see it. I mean, this one should be low 230s, I would think. I'll take the under with you.
Curtis is on the under, right?
Okay, well, yeah,
Lock.
and I did see it over there with Thomas though, and we're going to work on possibly getting the chat stream on screen with us. I'm still working on that. Tony has it down. It looks like on
Right.
his show, but I might need to look at a tutorial or something. Lucky Power says take the Bucks. Doubles is going to the Cubs game. That's where you want to. That's where you want to go to opening day. I would think. If I better try to get there before, otherwise I'll be on the warning track mixed in.
All right, Ramon.
Fernando looking here. Milwaukee minus 6.5 or 7 for the first half. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm just wondering about what's my motivation if you're the Milwaukee Bucks right now? Is on Darren's on Lopez to play strong here. The Bucks don't care, but they still seem to smash. Oh, it's a lock. I see Curtis Mann's got the lock on here. All right. Well, here's Brent. He's obviously got it. If he's going to trust,
Right.
he's going to like
Way
the over. See, I'd have a problem with that Pacers 123. That's what and 142. It's possible. Certainly, that's 265 points right there. Woo! TJ liking the under here as well. Demetrius looks like he'll take the points, and we've seen some of we get a pretty good handle on the injuries. Not right now, right? We are seeing ins and outs late that we're not expecting of late. So, all right, there's a play. We're on a play already.
Right. Let's do it. Consensus play number 1.
Heat and Knickerbockers. The Knicks are 4.5. I'll fix the graphic there. Knicks are 4.5 and 223.
I'm going to go ahead and go over the total. 6-2 in the Heat's last 8 overall. 9-1-1 Knicks last 11 here versus a team with a winning record. Both teams 1-2 over their last 3 here. I'm going to go over the total.
All right. Mindy going over here with the Heat and the Knicks. For the Heat, a team that kind of trends to the under. They've been going a bit over of late here. So, man, I don't know, though, against the Knicks in New York. I'm going to take the Knicks as my play for sure here. I was thinking premium possibly here with the Knicks. I'll pivot and go with the Knicks here. Want to say hello to Daniel Ferrer. He's here today. And hope I got that right. Danilo Ferrer likes Dallas. Try to correct myself there. Hopefully I got it right. Danilo sounds right. Could be Ferrer, but I think it's Ferrer. And he's got Dallas here. Fernando's on the Knicks. TJ on the Knicks. Gerardo Knicks. Brent Knicks. We're all liking the Knicks. It's a consensus for us, Mindy, but you like the over, and I'll take the Knicks here in this one. Here's it looks like a lock here for Fernando. First quarter team total under. Which team? I would imagine, though, he's talking about the Knicks. No, I would imagine he's talking about the Heat because he likes the Knicks. That's the way I'm reading that. Pig Zombie says the Knicks. And Dart says, what about Jimmy Butler? We saw that, right, talking about those late injury updates. I mean, that was the one that kind of stunned yesterday when Butler was out. And I had Toronto as a premium yesterday. Mindy, they were favored by 3 early, and we saw how it went up higher with Butler out. Questionable today for Jimmy Butler. Jalen Brunson still questionable as well for the Knicks. So those are pretty equal. We'll see if one of those guys gets in the lineup. We're here now. Got to make that pick. And I'm on the Knickerbockers. Mindy's going to be on the under. Corday says Knicks first half and full game. Adrian on the Knicks here. All right. Next up, the Dallas Mavericks are going to be at Philadelphia. Philadelphia is only a 4-point favorite. This one's been going down. The move is on Dallas. We know that right now, both Harden and Embiid questionable. Harden has been tougher for him, I think, right now. We'll see if these guys can get in the lineup today. That number itself kind of indicates maybe that one of them will not play, I would think, at -4, because to me, Philadelphia would be a much bigger favorite with these guys confirmed in the lineup. So can we take advantage of a short line and hope that one or both of them get in? Or is this the spot, as Thomas Lewis says, for Dallas here?
Well, I mean, I kind of think it might be the spot here for Dallas. That's how I'm going to go here. I'm going to take the Mavs and the points, even though they are 1-2 over their last 3 games here. But the Mavs are playing a little bit better on the road here as of late, especially versus those that have winning records. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Mavs here on the points.
Okay, Mindy on the Mavericks. Woo, I can't do it. I don't know if I can do it. It's just hard right with the Mavericks. They're just, I mean, maybe they're, one of the worst home favorites around. They're getting the points here, but see if anybody Dallas to win here for Danilo. Dart thrower, I agree. Any team with Kyrie, right now, I don't like some of these guys. We got a game later talking about Phoenix. I'm giving KD a pass still, but any of these troublemaking guys that make it all about themselves, seems like those are the teams that are, struggling. Now Dallas did have a great performance for pretty strong performance. So interesting, Kong. I'd like one of them in there, certainly. Mavs in better form than the Sixers. Gosh, are they? I
God.
guess if you go with one game, I mean they crushed Indiana, whoop de doo. But we're on a losing streak before that. Remember, just one game. Here's TJ on the Sixers, Brent on the Mavs, but Philly, yeah, Philly has the 3-game losing streak. So Sixers smashes. So we definitely have a mixed bag in the chat in this one. Terrell maybe wants to go over here with you, Mindy.
Or with you.
Well, we'll see.
Well, I was on the Mavs, so
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just thinking, I just don't know if I can pivot to the six, take a challenge with you without these guys in the lineup. Maybe it is the better option for me right now to do so. Right, here's Fernando says Embiid double double. We don't even know if he's in the game, and but I get it. I mean, if he's in there, will he get a double double? Probably, but he still will be playing with an injury. So says Mavs are a nice car with a bad motor. Oh, yep. Corday Mavs struggling. He says. Brent says he likes the players for the Sixers in this game coming in. I want to wait and see. I just want a confirmation of one. Harden, like I said, it's been more of trouble for Harden of late to get in the game. So hello to Clement as well. All right, Mindy, I'm going to be on the under with Dallas and Philadelphia. If those guys, we don't know who's in or who's out, I'll just take the under here as a free play. I want to see if I can get one of those guys in the game. I like Philly. Might have to wait. Even I might have to wait. I just sometimes we get good reads on these injuries. You see a little bit of an upgrade right now with these two guys. I would think Embiid in, Harden out would be
yeah,
my. I don't know. We should be able to bet on whether
who's
guys will
gonna be
play or
in?
not. All right. Let's take a look now at the Rockets and the Nets. The Nets a double-digit favorite here, -11. The total 229.
Oh goodness, another double-digit favorite here with the Nets. Looks like some of the money maybe has gone to the Rockets a little bit from the opening numbers I saw here. Both teams though kind of been struggling maybe a little bit. Rockets 0-3 now, Nets 1-2. But gonna go ahead and take over this 229. 6-1 the Rockets last 7 to the over, 12-5 and the Nets last 17 to the over following a straight up loss. Going over the total.
All right, Mindy goes over the total here. It looks like sharps are coming in a little bit on the under in this one, but uh, that look 229 now.
From like
What do we
230.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone down a little bit, certainly here. Even that line, I mean, it opened as high, I saw 11 and a halfs and 12s, and this move is to Houston. Not a ton of injury information out there, just a slight move to Houston. Now I'm going to take Houston in this one as my play with those double-digit points. I was saying that I'm going to be on the Nets more frequently. That's cost me a little bit here over the last couple of
Yeah.
weeks.
I
Maybe
kind
they're
of
not
like the
quite
Nets, but
what
I
I
don't
thought.
know.
Well, again, I mean they got rid of Kyrie, right? They should have got rid of those guys. So that's when I wanted to start playing them, but they haven't necessarily put it together. Thomas Lewis on the Rockets, TJ on the Rockets. It's a lock for Fernando here. Looks like Fernando is kind of maybe has stock in master locks.
It
Brent
always
has
reminds me of the bow nose baseball, bow nose football.
All right, Mindy on the over. I'm on the Rockets here. We'll see if we get some plays going. We
All
need
right.
some plays for tonight. Maybe it'll just be a light night. Who knows? Clippers and Grizzlies. Grizzlies -4. Total dropping here 233.
Yeah, I think I can get the Grizzlies here with a win and cover. 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 there following that ATS loss. I'm going to go ahead and take Grizzlies at home. I like them today.
All right, Mindy, on the Grizz, -4.5 against the Clippers.
Blake knows the Grizzlies. There we go.
Well, that's our Tennessee correspondent.
Right.
And we're seeing the line here right now at 4. I'm seeing a little bit of movement, but nothing too sharp. Paul George, we know he's definitely out. And Ja Morant now probable for the Grizzlies
Getting
tonight. That's
closer.
going to be big news for everybody with Ja Morant in there tonight. Kawhi in the game. Norman Powell upgraded to questionable. Maybe Powell could get in the game. Clippers could certainly use him in this one. I'm going to be definitely on the under in this game. I'm on the under with the Clippers and the Grizzlies tonight. Let's see if we have a few more plays here from the chat. Thomas Lewis likes the Clippers. That's the way I was feeling it too. But Blake, our Tennessee correspondent, Grizzlies to cover. Here's Fernando on the Grizzlies. Want to say hello to Buddy Rowe Walker. He's talking about the Laker game, but want to say hello to him. Maybe we can talk about the Lakers here. We will in a little bit, but and Zaygees.
Yeah, good. Like stay cheese. Zaygees.
And he says, what about the over-under? And I like the under in this game. I'm going to go under 233. I like the under in this one. These two teams definitely trend a little bit towards the under, and that's the way I'll look with this game. TJ with a pass. Fernando liking that under. Brent on the Clippers. Maybe with me here. Zages over. Zages. Clippers +4. Is that a lock, Mindy? I don't think it's quite a lock because if it was, it'd be a premium probably, I would think.
Right. Zaygees has to decide if it's his lock or not.
Okay.
And let us know, right?
Well, again, Grizzlies 30-44 to the under this season. Clippers, a team that it's almost been night and day. They tend to go over on the road and under at home, but I'm going to look to go under here with them in this one.
Cool. I also like the under. Just saying.
Jazz and Spurs. The Jazz are a 6-point road favorite. Total 234.5.
I'm going to go ahead and try the Jazz here at -6 to cover this team. Both teams now 0-4 over their last 4. Jazz only scoring 111. Spurs really struggling, only scoring like 98 over their last 5. Jazz 5-0 in their last 5 road games here as well. I'll take them -6.
All right, I'll take them with you. Look, I don't want to lay 6. We're going to have to lay 6. I thought the line was moving the other. Yeah, well, no. In fact, showing a couple 5.5s out there at some books right now.
Sweet.
So we might be able to get in on a 5.5 in this one and take the Jazz. Tough to lay points on the road with these guys, but we are against the Spurs here at least. Spurs 28-44 against the spread as an underdog this season. Meanwhile, the Jazz 22-14 against the spread on the road. They have not been a good favorite at all, no doubt about it. But they are playing the Spurs here, and I'll take the Jazz with you. Lay 6, lay 5.5. Whatever you guys want to do. Look, it looks like on the certain these teams are monster overs, but I have a feeling the Spurs aren't going to be able to score enough points to get to 234.5 today. Gosh, I mean, they're combined 84-62 to the over this year. Jazz have gone over in 7 of their last 10, 24-12 to the over on the road. But I don't know today. I'll take the Jazz. Maybe I'm too confused on the total. So here's Thomas is on the Jazz. Pick zombies like yeah. I mean that's. I don't think I ever wanted the Spurs though in this one. Luis is here today. Good day to Luis. Fernando is on the Jazz. TJ's on the Jazz. A lot of Jazz support. Fernando says, never mind, it's up to 6. Are you just, Fernando, is it because you didn't want to lay 5.5 and now with the extra half a point where instead of winning you would tie, you're going to get off the game? Interesting. All right, Brent with a lean here. And yeah, never gonna consider the Spurs probably in this spot against the Jazz. Louise Bull. Oh, whoop. We'll get to that game.
I
Sorry
know
about
you're
that.
coming in early today on the Bulls and Lakers.
Well, because we took so long to get started, I guess. All right. Look like Zombie's going to be all over the Spurs in this one. Pistons and Thunder. The Thunder are favored by 11 231. Another big Thunder spot here, laying double digits.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Thunder definitely a little bit more at home than on the road here as of late, just with how their scoring tendencies have been so woeful on the road. But I'm going to go ahead and take the Pistons here anyway. I'll take them here plus the 11. They are 3-1 against the spread versus the Thunder. And again, the Thunder are the ones allowing points here. Pistons 7-2 against the spread in the last 9. I'm going to take Pistons and the points.
All right, Mindy on the Pistons here, plus 11. I want no part of it. I don't think I want the Pistons even at this price. I might lay it. I don't know. Thomas says he's on the under. And it might be it for what the chat. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, here's Kong's smash of the day. He likes Detroit first quarter in this one, plus 4.5. That's a pretty big. Is it really 4.5? That means it's a pretty big number. I'm going to go under in this one with Detroit and OKC.
Ramon on the under.
Yeah, put me down for under in this one. You got Detroit under in 7 of their last 10. 16-20 to the under on the road. OKC definitely tends to go over at home, but I don't know if the Pistons can get enough points here in this one to. I don't know if the Pistons can score enough points here to help this one. I'm gonna be on the under here. Yeah, join us in that Discord. I see you guys talking about it there. We got more information, people sharing a lot of props and things like that. All right, TJ on the under there with me, it looks like. All right.
Cool.
Lakers and Bull. Here's that Lakers game.
Oh, this is the one everyone's been waiting for.
Everybody's all excited all of a sudden. Lakers a 2-point road favorite. Total 225.
And here's what I'm going to do. Dodge it, right? I'm going to take the over 225. Lakers are putting up 115 here on the road. Bulls are scoring 118. The over is hit in 3 of the Bulls' last 4 games here versus the Lakers head-to-head. And 4-1 in the Lakers' last 5 here playing on a couple days rest. Going to try over that total 225.
All right. Mindy going with the over in this one, Lakers and the Bulls.
What you got, Ramon?
I'm going to be on the Bulls, I think. Here's Pick Zombie says, let's go Lakers. Fernando, Lakers money line. Thomas says Lakers. Doubles says Lakers, especially if LeBron plays. Well, I think looking at that spread with Lakers favored on the road, I think that means LeBron might get a chance to play, he's listed as questionable, but we saw him come off the bench, so I guess he could need some rest moving forward still if he's still nursing that injury. It was interesting when they started talking more in depth how, his first two doctors, right, this is what he said, surgery in the season. He says, let me go to a third doctor. Third doctor says,
Maybe.
fast rehab, put that electric stimulus on your leg every day, all day, and get back out there. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound right to me. So I think that LeBron is chancing fate here. But Lakers got to try to make the playoffs. So pray for LeBron doesn't get hurt again. I just don't think that he was truly probably ready to come back, but he did. I'm going to take the Bulls here in this one. Don't know why they did that with coming off maybe to limit his minutes, and so you put him in a bench rotation spot. Fernando here going with you, it looks like, Mindy.
Cool.
Say, geez, he's looking for those locks, you guys. Take him over into the Discord.
Help him out.
Locks. I'd say, if anything, my locks are my premium picks. Never any locks, but those are just my best picks. My best picks are going to be over there at the website behind a paywall, quite frankly.
Right.
But we still, when Mindy and I and you guys in the chat agree, these are our premium picks. So not a lot of comments here, it looks like, on that Bulls game. But here's Corday, Bulls on the money line. Corday is going to be on the money line on a line like this. So I want the Bulls. Okay, there's one for Darren. He wants the Bulls also. And Thomas will come in with the Bulls. All right. Cool. Kings and Blazers. The Kings, 2 touchdown favorites here. Total 236.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to go ahead and try the under here. I'm just not so sure that, the Trailblazers can do much to help this total out here. The under is 4-1. The Kings last 5 Wednesday games, 12-5 in the Trailblazers last 17 Wednesday games, Ramon. Today's Wednesday. I'm going to go under the total.
Well, it almost wasn't Wednesday because when I started to produce the show, I thought it was Tuesday. Since we didn't have a show on Tuesday, I thought it was Tuesday.
I seriously did that this morning, Ramon. I'm like, what day is it? Is it Wednesday?
I think I had the date wrong on the. I'm trying to get used to the new day off, and might have the date wrong on one of our thumbnails. But
oh goodness,
don't know. All right. Let's take a look here. I think you're on the.
I went under. I don't think the Trailblazers can help the Kings get
this Blazers situation. Right, this Blazers situation is really desperate. Right, not bad. It's just an awful situation with Lillard now out for the season. Remember, I said on the show, well, I thought Lillard was going to be out for the season, and then the news came out, that Lillard was questionable for the next. I'm like, well, that doesn't make it. Sure enough, Lillard is shut down, and I'll take the Kings. 14 points is a lot. I'm going to just give out here as a free play on the show, and I don't know. Hey, there's some excitement with Portland's young players. I think we all see what's going on there. Here's Fernando, maybe on the Blazers. Mario. Hey, Mario, how you doing? Solo says under. Buddy Rowe says, I want to say hello to Buddy Rowe, by the way.
Buddy Rowe.
Yeah, I said it already, but I know new to our chat, certainly. Yeah. Fernando on the under here with you. So I'm on the Kings. Mindy's on the under. Too bad we got some. Can I say it? There it is. Yeah, there it is. Talk about the young talent on the Blazers. There's the man right there. Sharp is one of the most exciting young players in the league, no doubt. Corday says 14 at home is disrespectful. It looks like the Blazers are just, throwing in the towel a little bit now, the way they've looked these last couple. So I'll go ahead and lay 14.
All right.
All right, man, we're not clicking here today, but I don't think it's your fault or mine. It's
it's a weird card.
these double digit, right? Okay, maybe we'll try this one.
All right.
Timberwolves and the Suns. Suns -5, total 235.5.
I'm gonna go ahead and try Timberwolves here, 4-0, scoring 120 over their last four. Suns 2-2, putting up 120 as well. Timberwolves, I just think they're kind of been on a roll, just doing what they need to do here to win. 7-2 and against the spread in their last 9 road games. I'm gonna take them here today, +5.
All right, and that total's gone up to 235.5. I like the total over. I loved it at 231.5. It looks like I've missed out here on the big move, so just going to give out the over here on the show. I'm not sure on the side. So big card, we got one play, huh?
Two.
Two.
Bucks under and the Jazz -6.
Okay.
And I just kicked one of my dogs.
Oh no.
Sorry, Whitney.
Don't say that on the air. They're gonna get
yeah, right. I'll get the PETA out or something, right?
the authorities. So Dart throws
Leading the Suns with KD back.
that's the way I kind of feel. Here's the thing about KD, right? How long is he going to be? How long before he's injured again? Sometimes when you're playing with trepidation, that's when you get hurt. We know it's always got to be in the back of KD's mind. I mean, thinking back to his Achilles injury, now he's getting sprained ankles and all that. So here's Brent wanting to take the Timberwolves here. If anything, right, when KD went back, he came back and then plays half a game or whatever. So Thomas Lewis said he wants Minnesota.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.